What is up, everybody? Jaco here today, giving you guys a different video today. Today, I'm going to be interviewed by my interviewer who's behind the camera today, and that person is going to ask me 10 questions that most of you guys either know or don't know, but they're most anticipated questions. So start it off, right, interviewer who's rolling their eyes at me right now. So start it off, question one, what is it?
How did you get into this industry?
How did I get into this industry? I was 18 years old and I just started training at the time, doing free training for reviews and other things. And I was training a gay gentleman who told me about cam modeling. And at the time I thought, I was like, oh no, I don't want people doing this to me. And then I started doing it and I started making about 5 times what I was making at Applebee's. So I stuck with it and then I was putting in 60 to 80 hours a week. Next thing you know, I was making bank.
Are you single? Aren't you married?
Right now, I am pursuing a relationship with somebody. I was married since the age of 19. Now I'm 25. This summer, I will be getting a divorce. Currently, I'm separated, not legally, and I will be moving on with my life. And that's a chapter that's ended, and I'm ready to start the new chapter in my life.
Where do you live?
I live right now in Palm Beach, Florida. I've been here for 16 years since I did the 4th and 5th grade here, and I've been in the Palm Beach area for the last 16 years. It's something that I plan on changing hopefully soon, because I just don't want to stay in the same area for 20 years. So hopefully can find something just as nice down the road.
What happened to FleshCheck?
I know almost as much as you guys. I started with them a few years ago. I was the biggest FleshCheck ever sold, which is really, really cool. Sales were like all-time high, getting checks every month from it. I didn't particularly make a lot from it, but I liked the exposure from it, which was nice because it's advertising. And all the time I had fans being like, oh, they're sold out, sold out. Every time I contact them, like, oh, we're gonna get it in. And then I made a video that got taken down, and next thing you know, I got taken off their website. I'm not sure what I did. I contacted them, they didn't get back to me, so I'm just moving on from it. And if you got my product, maybe it's gonna be worth something one day, so hold on to it.
We don't see you as much. What happened? Do you have another job?
Well, I'm not on cam. I haven't been on cam in almost 3 months, ever since the passing of my grandparents and me meeting somebody new. It's just I've started my training business and it's up and coming, and I really want to take the time and focus on that. But I'm still going to continue to post content on my fan sites, continue to do my YouTube, try and make a video at least once a week for you guys, and still trying to be in the community overall. But with camming, I don't know if I will be going back, but again, I'll still remaining making my YouTube videos and content on my fans, OnlyFans, and just for fans.
What's going on with your hernia?
That has been a long time coming. We're talking about, I found out about it the first of the year, like right in January. I went to the doctor, told me I had a hernia, and pretty much he said that, you can live with it. There's not that many problems. And then all of a sudden things started happening. Bowel movement problems, breathing problems, testicle problems. And I just mean, it's just one big ordeal. We ended up raising like $985 for the surgery. I have my surgery booked for the middle of this month, and hopefully my fans can still contribute to the GoFundMe, especially when I show pictures and videos and stuff like that, to help me pay it back, because it's definitely very costly, especially with the poor health insurance that I have.
Why do you have 4 dogs?
I have 4 dogs because they are a family. I got Buster when I was 19. I got Bella when I was like 22. And then Buster, the first time Bella's over here. First time Bella got her period, Buster knocked her up, and they had 8 puppies together. And I ended up taking the 2. I was only gonna take 1 puppy, and then I saw 2 that looked so much like the parents. I was just like, I gotta keep these still. So Junior's over there. I think Bila's probably on the treadmill doing a workout right now. Oh, Bila's on the floor over there. All right. So my 3 dogs are here. My other one's away because he's a dripper. He might drip on my couch, so we have him away right now. But I love my dogs to death, and if you told me to get rid of one of them, I couldn't. They're family, and they're always going to remain a family until they, pass away one day, which will be really sad for me.
What are your plans in the next 5 years?
My plans is to consistently grow my training business. hopefully in the next 5 years have enough clientele to be able to rent out a place and build my own gym and start up, whether it's like 100K or 250, whatever it is, to start my own place with not just training, because I really like chiropractic work, masseuse, and food plan to help people. That's my main goal in life. I'm not a trainer because I like to make a bunch of money off it. I'm a trainer because I actually enjoy helping people who want to be helped. So definitely must see myself in the next 5 years as a trainer and possibly continue my website development business.
How do you stay so fit? What's your diet?
I do not have a specific diet that's good for me, but when you're able to tell the body and you eat the same thing every single day, you can lean yourself out eating it. It doesn't mean I'm telling you to eat McDonald's every single day, but something is consistent working out. You can't just like work out one time and think that Rome was built in a day. It takes a long time and a lot of hard work. And even myself, I overcame my genetics. My dad never worked out, my mom never worked out. So I just continue to try and work hard. But at the end of the day, it's a learning experience because I messed up a lot of things. I got a hernia. I trained too hard. I have a little bit of bone problems. And all that should hopefully recover, during the process of recovery of my hernia. But, you live and you learn and continue to work out. Just don't ever push yourself too hard. So get in the right diet, the right cardio, and the right workout, and get that body fat down so you can have good muscles.
Are you ever going to go state to state to see your fans?
I get asked this question a lot, and a lot of people think like I'm NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys or something. I don't travel anywhere. I stay in my home. I'm in my area. A lot of people are like, oh, when you come into Vancouver, when you come into New York City, when you come into California. I don't come anywhere other than in my bedroom. But besides that, I don't go to places to see people. Now, if FleshCheck is still under contract with me and they said, like, I haven't worked with FleshCheck to meet a place since the what happened in Orlando at the gay nightclub. And it's weird that it's been that way, but that kind of scared me as well. I haven't done an appearance since the Orlando nightclub thing. Remember? The shooting. And I did a couple appearances before that. I did an appearance at a pride parade. I did an appearance at a club. But I haven't been asked to since. And when I worked for Flirt, they had like summits and other things like that I never attended because at the time I was married and I wasn't going to be in the presence of a bunch of other cam stars while having a wife. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. 10 questions. Be sure to thank my interviewer. I'm gonna head back to my workout. Hope you guys all have a good day. Take care. Oh man, you zooming on my face? Don't zoom in on my face.